Self-made millionaire earns $14 a month from 7 passive income streams. Rachel Jimenez, an entrepreneur, professor, and mother of 2, quit her job as an educator to start her own business. Now a millionaire with 7 streams of income. She shares her 5 tips for success. Rachel Jimenez has a lifelong passion for helping others reach their personal income goals. She runs an Etsy shop and a blog called Money Hacking Mama, where she shares financial knowledge and practical advice for women navigating their careers, businesses, and lives. 5 years ago, Rachel decided to quit her 9-to-5 job as a higher education administrator to start a career selling digital products on Etsy. Today, she's a self-made millionaire who earns an average of $14 a month from 7 passive income streams, including her Etsy store, blog, real estate investments, and stock appreciation. It hasn't been an easy road, and she's definitely had a few missteps. But Rachel has learned to find her niche. Running a business and building a life doing what she loves is exactly what she wants. Here are Rachel's 5 tips for starting a successful passive income business. 1. Don't multitask. A common mistake we make is trying to juggle so many things that we lose focus. Most people she knows don't try to create all their income streams at once when they start building a profitable business. Rachel says, a friend Rachel met when she was new to side hustles chose to do 3 things: dabbling in stocks, starting a Shopify store, and buying and selling real estate, all at the same time. She says this often leads to burnout, overwhelm, and even debt. Instead, build a solid business, master it, and then move on to the next one. 2. Don't quit too soon. When Rachel first started her side hustle, she was making a pittance and nothing significant. It took 9 months after launching her Etsy store to start making thousands of dollars a month and finally allowing her to retire full-time. Success doesn't come from a viral post or a launch. It comes from showing up, adjusting, and staying in the game long enough to see your accumulated knowledge and effort be worthwhile. 3. Don't be afraid to invest in the right education. When Rachel first started learning about business, she tried to do everything herself. She would watch free content on YouTube, Instagram, and read books from the library. But after she bought a course on how to sell on Etsy, things started to change. Looking back and understanding herself better, Rachel thought that self-learning was taking too long. She tried to learn, struggled alone, saw no progress, and then lost motivation. She didn't want to continue learning because she didn't see any results. However, when she invested money in the course and joined a community of like-minded people, Rachel was able to learn, get help, and achieve small successes. Her motivation increased and Rachel wanted to repeat the cycle. 4. Don't live to work, work to live. She has met many business owners who have a lot of material things but no time. Therefore, it is important for us to be strategic in creating the life we want. For example, you could sell at local farmers markets on the weekends. But before you start that side hustle, it's important to find out when those markets are open and ask yourself if you're willing to give up your weekends to sell your products. Of course, you could eventually hire employees, but that would also cut into your profits and may not be feasible at the beginning. 5. Don't fear the unknown. The most successful people Rachel knows have a growth mindset. They believe that their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Because of this fundamental belief, they're not afraid to step into unknown territory and learn. On the other hand, people with a fixed mindset don't believe in their ability to grow and learn. So they're afraid to try, not daring to try, making themselves feel even more stuck. For Rachel, building multiple streams of income and becoming a millionaire isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about staying focused, learning as you go, and not giving up. You'll make mistakes, but with the right mindset, each mistake will get you closer to your goal. Keep going and remember, progress always beats perfection.